Today I'm going to be showing you guys everything in the brand new DC Heroes DLC pack, including the new Batmobiles, the new wheels, the new boost, and more. Now real quick before we get into it, I have an update for you about my sponsor PlayVig, the free app for Rocket League that lets you get free DLC and gift cards just for playing the game. They're doing a special 1 million coin tournament, which is basically like $10,000 through the app. So basically how you do it, again, if you guys don't know what PlayVig is, you download it through the link in the description, and it lets you complete quests in the game such as best of 5 competitive wins, which rewards you with coins to use in the shop for gift cards. Now right now they're doing this March tournament which has over $10,000 in prizes. So if you want to check that out, link down below in the description. It's a ton of fun. Alright guys, welcome back to another video, and in this one, I think you know what we're doing. I'm so excited for this one because it kind of came as a surprise. Well, I shouldn't say a surprise, but more like people kind of forgot about it a little bit. But the DLC pack, the DC Superheroes or whatever it's called DLC pack, came out today on March 5th. So as you're watching this video, it is now out, and I'm going to be showing you whether or not it is worth it to buy everything, or if you should wait, or you know, just kind of make that decision on your own. I'm going to be showing you every single item in detail, the new cars, the new wheels, the new boost, the new decals, every single thing, so you know exactly what you're getting. So overall, it's going to be a ton of fun. I hope you guys enjoy it because I know I'm going to have a ton of fun with it. And can we get 3,000 likes for the new Batmobiles in the game? Rocket League has been putting out a lot of cool updates lately, and there's even more to come. So if you're excited, hit that like button and let's show Psyonix just how excited we are. But without further ado guys, let's jump into our main menu here. As you can see, we have our Dominus with the Stormwatch and the Sky Blue Infinium wheels, but we're going to have to change this up a little bit. So if we go over to extras, no, I'm just kidding, the big yellow button, we have these two options right here for the Dark Knight Tumbler. So right now you can see the Tumbler, but as you can see, it is a pretty dang interesting car. It is supposedly the Octane hitbox. Again, if you didn't see my last video, it is for sure the Octane hitbox. That is what Psyonix said about it, and that is confirmed from like employees on the team. So does it look like the Octane? Not at all. It is a really weird shape that doesn't quite resemble the Octane. I mean, you've got the two wheels in the front. It looks very kind of short and wide, but it doesn't look tall enough to be the Octane. So we're going to have to definitely try that out and see if it is in fact the Octane hitbox. But as you can see in the top right, NZD 519? I do not think that is right. I do not think that is in US. Psyonix, what are you doing to me? No, so supposedly this is $4. I don't know why it says that right now. I don't know how you change it. But again, it does come with the two new cars, a bunch of decals, a boost, and two new wheels, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, the Dark Knight Tumbler. It even comes with this little decal right here, which is actually kind of dope. I wonder if you can put like Heatwave on here. If you can, we're definitely going to have to check it out and try and customize it a little bit. So that is the Tumbler. But here you have the 89 Batmobile, which is a lot different from the Tumbler above. I mean, do I even have to say anything? It is a ton different. So back to the 89 Batmobile. This one is the Dominus hitbox. Again, if you didn't see the past video, that was confirmed by Psyonix employees there. This is the Dominus hitbox. It looks a lot longer than the Dominus, but I guess actually now that I'm looking at it, it does resemble it quite a bit. So we're going to have to test that out, but it comes with some dope wheels as well. And just the shape of it is very unique, very curved, and very long. A lot different than the original Batmobile, which they now renamed the 16 Batmobile. So I don't know, the 89 Batmobile definitely does look different, and let's check out. Oh, it doesn't have a decal. I guess the Tumbler is the only one that has a decal, so that is that. Let's click on show pack info, because this is the thing I'm a little bit confused of. Also included more than 20 customization items and player banners based on Superman, Wonder Woman, The Flash, and other popular characters. So yeah, so let's just buy this and see the items for ourselves. Alright, we just bought it, so it should show up here. It doesn't show up as we own it. We might have to restart. I can't quite remember. Oh wait, go into our garage. Yeah, we're gonna have to restart. Alright, 1 sec. So getting back in the game here. Customize car. Do we have the items? Yes, there they are. The 89 Batmobile. Looking pretty dope. And again, super long. So there's the 89. And then if we go down here, the Dark Knight Tumbler. So again, this is the Octane. So notice the shape right here. If we go up to the Octane, it looks a lot like thinner. Like width-wise, it looks a lot thinner. Or I should say just a little bit. So you know what? Let's put on the 89 Batmobile first, and then like at the end we'll get into the Tumbler. But as we customize it, we cannot change the decal. That's probably due to licensing type stuff. That's a little bit unfortunate, but we can change the primary paint to the normal colors. Nothing too insane, but I mean, if you want to do green, you can do green. If you want to do red, which actually looks pretty sick, you can do red. You can also do like yellow, maybe orange, but I think red is definitely the best way to go. Pink. Maybe pink, but let's stick with that. So getting into the wheels, we cannot customize the wheels on this thing. I know there's also the new Flash wheels and the Wonder Woman wheels, and we'll jump into those in just a sec, but we can't customize the wheels on this Batmobile. That's really weird. Something to keep in mind when buying this, but as we move into the boost, it has its own custom boost with the Batman logo. And it just basically looks like a type of flamethrower boost, nothing too insane, but overall pretty dope looking boost. And then toppers, antennas, can't customize that. It does have its own custom trail, which is pretty interesting. Nothing too insane. It doesn't even look like it's moving. It's super long though. It is a super long trail. And then engine audio, it's got its own Batmobile audio. I don't know if you can hear that, but it sounds pretty basic. You're not really missing much. And then, of course, you can customize your gold explosions. Don't know why you wouldn't be able to. So that is the 89 Batmobile. But before we jump into the Tumbler, I want to check out like the new wheels and especially the new boost and decals. So let's go back to our Dominus and see if we can find the first items. So that's pretty funny. Two different ones. The ones that I got from the premium DLC and the limited ones that I'm not sure if I can trade. I might be able to actually trade these. So that's pretty funny that I have two separate Flash wheels. That's really quite cool, actually. So again, you guys have already seen the Flash wheels. They have a cool sparked effect to them. Nothing too insane, but like I like the tread. The line down the center of the tread looks really sick, and I do like that sparking animation. It looks really, really dope. So you guys have already seen that, but nothing too insane there. So let's jump into the Wonder Woman wheels. So any animation at all? Not really, just kind of a basic wheel. And you know what, let's switch to the Octane so you can better see the tread. So choose the Octane, back to the Wonder Woman wheels. But I mean, they're pretty dope. The tread is super unique. It's got some lights on it that at least glow a little bit, but the colors on the side might be a little bit tough to customize. The best I can do is like a red and bluish, kinda. Like that kind of fits, but you still have that yellow that kind of doesn't really match. You could do this, but I mean, it fits more with the Flash wheels. That's actually not too bad. So there are the Wonder Woman wheels. Definitely pretty unique, but gonna be a challenge to customize. So keep that in mind as well with the Wonder Woman wheels. The Flash wheels are definitely easier to customize. I mean, you just go in, choose a red and yellow, and it looks pretty sick. I mean, look at that. It looks pretty dope. But yeah, those are the two wheels. Don't believe we have anything else. Nope. So let's jump into the banners. We'll get back to the boost in just a sec, but I want to go through the banners real quick. Starting from the top, just, you know, Aquaman. We'll go through the super fast premium player banner. Looks pretty sick, but no animation there. The Batman one is pretty similar as well. Nothing too insane, but pretty basic. No animation there as well. Moving on to the Cyborg. I'm surprised this one isn't animated. I really thought this one would be, but I mean, it's pretty dope. I mean, it's got a nice red light there. And then we have the DC Comics, and again, I have two of these because I got the limited edition version from the collector's edition, so that's pretty interesting. But yeah, DC Comics one, pretty dope. Then you got the Green Arrow, nothing too insane there. The Green Lantern, the other one we thought we might be animated, isn't animated. A little bit disappointing there, but I mean, it's a banner. What do you really expect? Superman, nothing too insane, but yeah, it's Superman. And then both of our Flash ones. I actually really like the Flash banner, for even though it's just a banner. And finally, the Wonder Woman one. Actually a pretty dope one. I like how this one's pretty golden and it looks pretty good in game. So those are the banners. Again, nothing too insane there. So let's jump back into the customized car and see what this new boost is. The Flash boost, the Speed Force. So are you guys ready? What is this one going to be like? I'm thinking it's lightning. So 3, 2, 1. Oh man. Not too shabby. It is a little bit lightning, but it's like a mix of lightning and kind of like flames. It's actually pretty dope. It's not like yellow lightning, which I have right here. Yellow lightning is a lot more, you know, yellow, obviously. But then you go to the Speed Force. It's got a little bit of like an orangish to it, a little bit of blue. And that is pretty dope. That's looking good with the Flash wheels, especially how it matches like the animation of it. I'm liking that quite a bit. And actually, let me check one thing. Does it add an animation to the back of the wheels? It does not. Unlike Yellow Lightning, which has, as you can see, it adds a little bit of sparks around the wheels itself. The Speed Force does not do that. That's a little bit disappointing. I kind of thought it would. But I mean, overall, it's a pretty interesting boost. I kind of like it quite a bit. So yeah, there you have it, the Speed Force Premium Boost, which you get with this $4 DLC pack. Now moving on here to the antennas. Just kidding, there's no antennas. But we do have to move on real quick to the decals. So starting out with the one for the Octane, the Superman decal. Yes, the Superman. It's pretty unique. So as you can see, which is pretty interesting about this, and pretty unique for a decal, the very front of it, the Superman logo, doesn't change color. So as you can see, we have blue and like a light green on the front of it. It doesn't change that Superman logo color, probably again because of licensing reasons. You can't change the color of it, but that's something pretty interesting. So what if we do like a yellow here and then like just like a red, the mustard ketchup mobile? So there's the Octane one. Let's move on to the Breakout. I believe the Breakout has the Aquaman. So this one, the logos on these stay the same. That's actually very unique. So real quick, change the colors around. See if you can kind of get an idea for it. Like that match is pretty good. It's actually kind of cool if we do like our sky blue Infiniums. Actually looks pretty good with that logo on the front. So there is the Breakout one. There's my red side. Pretty unique decal, but I mean nothing too insane. Next one, I think the Dominus has one. Does the Dominus not have one? Oh man, it doesn't. That's really weird. Considering the Hot Shot has one. And what the heck? This one has some like mixture of colors on here. So hold up. So we've got the red and yellow. If we change it around, you can see like on the hood of it, if you do like some really contrasting colors like that, you can see it turns parts of it like gray, which is super unique. But I mean the Hot Shot, not one a lot of people use. Pretty nice, but the Merc, the beauty itself, the Merc. I mean, look at that. This makes me still want the Scooby-Doo decal. The Mystery Machine, I mean, look at this, just insane. Gotta love it. The Paladin has the Batmobile one, which is pretty crazy with those gray logos on it. Not too shabby. If we do maybe like a gray, like that actually looks pretty dope. If you do a better color like maybe red, or like a dark red, that's actually pretty sick. The Roadhog has the Cyborg. Nothing too insane. I mean, that is our red side. Blue side, I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's not too crazy, so we'll just stick to that. Oh yeah, the Dominus probably doesn't have one because it's technically a premium body. That would make sense. Does the Venom have one? The Venom has the Flash. So there you have the Flash. This should look really good with our Flash wheels and Speed Force boost. I mean, come on. The X-Double, oh yeah, the X-Double has Wonder Woman. It's pretty dope there as well. Kind of matches the logo with the colors we already have. But if we do like carbon fiber, looks pretty good. I like it a little bit. So those are all of the decals. So without further ado, let's jump into it with the final thing we have to take a look at, the Dark Knight Tumbler. And also one other thing real quick, you cannot put the Batmobile wheels onto other cars. It made it seem like you could, but I guess you cannot. So again, just something to keep in mind. But let's jump into the Tumbler. I'm excited. Dark Knight Rises Tumbler. Oh baby. So we can only put on one other decal, the camo. So you know what? Let's just take a look at these colors right here. Oh, you can't even customize those. Wow. You cannot customize the colors on the Dark Knight Tumbler. That is why you guys watch these videos first. This is something that's pretty big. Now it does look like these have unique base primary colors, but I mean, not being able to change them, that is pretty crazy. And then you have the wheels, you cannot change those as well. That is some insane stuff, guys. Well, let's go back to the camo. Can you change the camo? You can't. That is something to keep in mind. If you're playing with this car, you get nothing. You cannot customize anything. That is very weird. And then the boost in the back. I like the boost. It's pretty much the exact same thing as the 89 Batmobile, but with blue sparks flying out of it. Pretty unique, but again, you can't customize much on this. Nothing for the toppers and antennas. And then the trail is a little bit unique. Trail comes out of the middle wheels, which is pretty funny. I do like the trail. It's a little bit of like a golden sort of white one. I wish we could put this on other cars. I'm actually liking it quite a bit. Why can we not put this trail onto other cars? That would actually be pretty dope. And then the engine audio, pretty basic. You guys probably can't hear it. But yeah, there's the Dark Knight Tumbler. So that is pretty interesting overall. But yeah, guys, that is going to be it for this video. I'll show you guys how these perform in game when I do the gameplay videos for each individual car. So those will be coming up very soon. Be sure to stay tuned. And if you want to, just subscribe to be notified as soon as it comes out. Along with that, you can check out my previous videos here, such as on the left, an awesome freestyle video with the ultimate all-white werewolf. And then on the right, an epic top 10 saves video. But other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm TheLlamaSir, and I will see you guys next time.